Hello friends, welcome back to channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to find maximum number and the second maximum number and the minimum number in the array. So for that purpose we need to create an array, right? Int array numbers, let's call it numbers. Okay, we decorate our array and I'm gonna fill it in, right? I'm gonna assign some values into array. So let's say the first value is going to be 1 and the second value is going to be 9 and the third value is going to be 7 and the uh, fourth value is going to be 8 and then the other value is going to be 11, other value is going to be 78 and the other one is going to be 65, another one is going to be about, let's say, maybe I can say 69 and 75, and I'm actually trying to put the numbers that I can catch the second maximum number of the array. Okay, so let's print this out. So int I equals 0, again I less than numbers dot length, and then I plus. Okay, so how can I find the maximum number first? How can I find the maximum number? For this, you need to put the condition, right? Because you're trying to find something. And also, I forgot something. Okay, we need to assume that there is gonna be some number that I'm gonna assume that it is the maximum number of the arrays, right? Maximum number of the array. Create a variable which calls maximum equals numbers. Okay, we need to give that value, right? What value? I'm gonna assume that the first index. What is the first index? 1. Element 1. So first index is my maximum number. I'm telling Java, hey, my first index is my maximum number. Int, I'm gonna call second max. It's gonna be equal numbers 1. Int minimum, right? Int minimum equals, again, numbers 0. So as you guys see, I am assuming that, not the one, I am assuming that my first index could be my maximum number, could be my second maximum number, could be my minimum number. So for this purpose, I'm gonna check if my first index is my maximum number or not, right? Okay, for this purpose, numbers I bigger than maximum number, right? For this purpose, maximum number. If it is correct, then maximum number is going to be equal numbers I. So what's happening here? What this condition is going to do if I run this right now? So I'm checking if my numbers, right? If the array inside of the array, when I equals 0, the first index, if my first index is going to be bigger than first index. No, right? It is going to be equal. Okay. In the second iteration, if I is going to be 1 and it's going to be equals 9, yes, it is bigger than maximum number 0, 1, right? So that means it is going to make it equal maximum number equals numbers I in that position. And then whenever I print this out, max, what is going to be the max here? Of course, the maximum number is 100, right? Maximum number is 100, and then it is going to find the maximum number. Max. Okay, so this is the maximum number. Okay, I'm going to try to find the second maximum number. All you have to do is add else if condition, because it is going to be else, right? There is another condition. There is going to be another condition is because you are trying to find another number. If my numbers I bigger than second max, then what I am gonna do? And also, if you are trying to find a second max, you have to add something here too. I forgot about that, but so second max is gonna be equal max. So you have to do it in this line. You have to do it before you assigning your value to maximum number. Because what's happening here, in some case, okay, my numbers I in this on that iteration might be bigger than maximum number, and the maximum number is going to be equal numbers I. But before you have to do something. So if the next iteration, the maximum number is going to be right, is going to be 9, right, is going to be 9. Then so if this condition is happening, you have to assign second maximum number to maximum number, because maximum number is changing in the next line, and it is becoming another number. So the previous number of the max number is supposed to be second max number, right? So you have to do that, otherwise it's not going to work, right? Otherwise it's not going to work. So for this condition, else this condition, what's going to happen here is, if numbers I in this current iteration is if bigger than second maximum number, then second maximum number, then second maximum number is going to be equal numbers I, right? Numbers I. Okay. So far we are going to be able to find the second maximum number, right? Let's put this second max, and then here second max. Okay, let's print it out if it's going to work. So let's actually make sure, what is our second maximum number? 78, right? We are saying 78. As you guys see, the maximum number is inside of array is 100, and the second maximum number is 78. If it is correct, let's make sure, let's validate. Yes, as you guys see, the second maximum number is 78, right? 78. Okay, let's find out what is minimum number here. If you have to put if in this condition, because these are the checking the different things, right? Checking different things. That's why you can put another if condition here. Okay, numbers I less than minimum. If numbers I less than minimum, then what's gonna happen? My minimum number is gonna be equals numbers I. I hope you guys are getting it, right? I hope you guys are getting it. I'm gonna review it again at the end of the process. Let's see if you find minimum min, right? So what is our minimum number? It is 1, and it is going to check for each iteration. Each iteration it is going to check, hey, numbers I is numbers I less than minimum number? The first iteration, no, it is equal, right? Second iteration, if 9 is less than 1, no. 7 less than 1, no. 8 less than 1, no. 11 less than 1, no. 78 less than 1. It is gonna check each element inside of the array with the 1, right? With the 1 value is equals this. Okay, so what we see on the console is 1, right? Is 1. So maximum number is 100, second maximum number is 78, and the minimum number is 1. So let's actually review it. So we create the array. We store our elements inside of the array, numbers. You can store any element. We decorate our variables. You have to decorate the variables, maximum number, second maximum number, and the minimum number, and you have to give it a value, because you need to assume something to compare it with, right? To compare it with, and then you are printing it out with the for each loop. I mean, not the for each loop, index loop, relational loop, and then you putting a condition. First condition is checking for maximum number. If the numbers I, what is numbers I in the first iteration? 1. If the 1 is bigger than 1, right? If the not 1 is bigger than 1, that means it is gonna get in this condition, and it is gonna assign second maximum to maximum number, and the maximum number is gonna be equals numbers I if it is getting in this 1, right? And you putting it here, else if condition here, because to be able to find the second maximum number. So in some case, right, in some case, the numbers I, right, might not be the maximum number, but it might be bigger than the second maximum number. right? It might be bigger than second maximum number, but it might not be the maximum. It might be bigger than maximum number. Like for example, do we have anything like this here? Yes, in this here, but look, in this here, the maximum number is gonna become 9. It is gonna check here. Numbers I bigger than maximum number? No, right? No. And here, it is gonna check, is this number bigger than maximum number? No, right? Bigger than maximum number? No. But this number, this number is bigger than the second maximum number, right? As you guys see here, bigger than the second maximum. So think about the time, think about something that the next number is not gonna be bigger than maximum number, but is gonna bigger than the second maximum number. Like in this case, okay, so here the maximum number, so it is getting it here, and the second maximum number is gonna be, this one, and then the second maximum number is gonna be equal the maximum number. So it can happen too. So you have to think about any condition here to be able to find the second maximum number, right? And then it is checking the minimum number is going to be easy, right? If my numbers I less than minimum, then minimum is going to be equal numbers I, right? It is going to compare with each element here and then find the minimum number. The only confusing part here, second maximum number, right? Second maximum number. This condition is here really important to be able to make you understand it, right? The reason you are doing it here, whenever the maximum number is changing, right? Because you decorate it as a maximum number, right? You decorate as a maximum number in the previous iteration. Okay, whenever you find the next maximum number, that means like previous iteration is supposed to be equal to the second maximum number. That's the second maximum number. That's what you're doing here, right? Thank you very much for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel so I can keep continue creating videos. Thank you very much. Bye.